Hello, and welcome to this recording on everyday energy. I am so glad you are joining me. My name is Amanda Gregg, and I am the founder and owner of Soaring Eagle Healing. And through this business, my passion is to teach as many people on the planet the art of healing and energy of Reiki. So, what I believe that this teaching does and what it has done for me over the years is this opportunity to fall deeper into my own relationship with myself. It has helped me create two-way conversations with other people. And it has also helped me to explore and also understand some creative decision making with that which is the divine. So that may be universe, God, spirit, whatever you call that which is bigger than us. It has allowed me to start to look in that. And I believe that this practice and learning it is something that others can do as well. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about everyday energy. And I call it everyday energy because energy is around us all the time, right? It is neither being destroyed nor it is being taken away in any sort of way. But what is happening is that it is consistently changing. And for me, what this really looks like is an infinity loop. So that infinity loop, as we continue to move and different circumstances come about and different emotions, different feelings, and all of those things equate into how our energy is, right? Either our energy is up, down, in the middle. It could be in so many different places. And perhaps you've experienced this, and I know I have, is that that energy flows and moves and can change minute by minute, second by second, hour by hour, day by day. And what we can start to do is actually really be aware of that. And when we can take a step back, which is something that I teach in my Reiki courses, is this idea of self leadership that starts to strengthen this awareness muscle. And I do this because it's like the awareness muscle, right? Of how we can really step back and look at these different emotions and circumstances and all these different things and know that they're coming at us all the time, but we get a choice in how we react to them. And the tools that I share in the teachings that I do are on this level. I have over 22 that I share. And so today I want to share one with you. So, the one today that we're going to be talking about is the self leadership tool called the energetic ecosystem. Now, you should know that many of my tools come from different readings that I've done over the year. I remember a student not too long ago telling me that she really appreciated this because she cannot read all of the books that I've read and loves that I've been able to pull some of these out and be able to share them, which I believe is the author's whole reason for writing the book. So here I am sharing this with you. So the energetic ecosystem starts with this idea of an intention. So I want us to just take a moment and have an experience with this and really think about this because it's different from listening and understanding intellectually to actually experiencing and moving into that place of understanding from there. So I want you to just close down your eyes if you feel comfortable. We're just going to be doing this for just a moment. What I want you to do is notice that you've been perhaps in your head. I know I have, just being in my mind about the different things I have to do and all of those things. So we're just sitting in gratitude of our mind, thanking it for all that it has done. And we're taking just a few deep breaths, being able to just shift our energy, just kind of calm it down just a little bit. And from this place, just placing our awareness into our heart space. And if it helps you, placing your hands on your heart space. This is something within the Reiki experience and the healing that I teach, that this hands on and being able to really have that connection is really important. So it might help you to bring your awareness down into the heart space. So, with that, I want you to just notice, is there some sort of intention? And what I could restate the intention as is a goal or a desire or a want that you've been thinking about or wanting to incorporate in your life. Just seeing if there's an intention or some words that pop up there that may connect with that. So we're going to take one cleansing breath in and out. Let's do two more just like that. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. All right, you can open your eyes. So that's the first step of the energetic ecosystem is to really connect with our intention. Now that can be done through a breathing exercise just like that. That could be done through a way of you just thinking about it and being able to work through it and feel through it as well. So that's the first step. The next step is attention. So attention starts to follow that. And the step after that is energy. These two follow the intention. So once you set that intention, you will find that your attention goes there and the energy starts to automatically follow. Now, let me give you an example that's a little bit of a simple example, but one that can show and illustrate this. So perhaps you are in the market to buy a new car and you begin to research and find the model and all of that you want to buy, and even the color. You start to see these everywhere, right? On the road, everywhere. And before this time, you really weren't noticing that. And so that is the attention and the energy that starts to go towards that. So those are the next two pieces of the energetic ecosystem. The next one, and actually the next two I like to talk about together, is responsibility and choice. So we have the responsibility and choice to really determine how we react, how we respond, how we want to be and respond in the moment as well. And so the responsibility and the choice is all ours. So this idea of creating this intention doesn't have to do with anybody else, doesn't have to do with other people's opinions. It has to do with what you want to create. So those are the next two important steps. The final step in this ecosystem is the follow through. So the follow through is all about you moving in this direction of this intention. Yes, the intention may change or kind of just sort of be a different way, but ultimately it begins to take form and you create a follow through process. Now, I know I've been in the state where I have just sort of let go, kind of quit, or whatever it may be, but that does not help me in the long run because it would be better if I went back and really looked at my intention and kind of shifted it a little bit for what has been happening and how I've been growing in the time that I've been following that intention. So with that, I'm just going to repeat the ecosystem and all of the different pieces of it. So one is intention. And then from that, attention follows as well as energy. And then finally, we have responsibility, choice, and follow through. So there's six pieces of this energetic ecosystem. And why I like to share this tool in this whole idea of everyday energy is this. When you have the opportunity to use different tools for you that resonate for you, maybe this one doesn't, maybe it does. I always say take the tools that resonate, leave the others for others, right? So with that, this tool resonating and being able to use that to shift that energy when you need it. There's opportunities that you can begin to strengthen that awareness muscle, right? And be able to then bring that about. Now, what I'd like to say is in this whole process, I teach many more self leadership tools in the whole process of teaching people Reiki. There are 4 levels to Reiki. I believe they all hit on the relationships that are so important to me that include relationship with self, relationship with other, and relationship with the divine. And as you go through this process, I'm going to be launching my Reiki Empowerment School in May 2021. So very soon coming up in the warm weather. And I do this outside in nature. And it is an opportunity to really connect with you and connect with others and connect with the divine. So if you're interested in that, please go check out my website. It is soaringinthe.golden.age.com, and you will find an opportunity to connect with me. I do a complimentary Spark Discovery session where you can really talk about what your goals are. We can look at what your energy is in the moment. I meet people exactly where they are. And we can also talk about if Reiki and learning that healing modality is something that may be beneficial for you. As I said, it creates and builds relationship with self, others, and the divine. So I'd love to talk with you about that. So thank you for joining me for this video on everyday energy. I hope it helps you to look at your energy, be aware of it, and be able to step back from it a little bit more and start to strengthen that awareness muscle. I hope you have a great day and talk to you soon. Bye for now.